Welcome and thank you for joining me. If you're a government contractor, you've probably spent countless hours ensuring your company meets contract requirements, completes required documentation, complies with federal regulations. Those activities are essential. But here's something I've learned after more than 2 decades with commercial and government contractors. Compliance and protection are not always the same thing. Many organizations assume that once they've satisfied the contract requirements, they're fully protected. Unfortunately, that's not always the case. Today, I'd like to walk you through a government contractor compliance checklist that can help identify potential gaps before they become expensive problems. Let's get started. Step 1. Review the contract thoroughly. Every government contract contains obligations well beyond the statement of work. Review for insurance requirements, indemnification provisions, hold harmless agreements, additional insured requirements, reporting obligations, flow-down clauses. Understanding these requirements before work begins helps avoid surprises later. Step 2. Review every subcontract. Many government projects involve multiple subcontractors. One of the most common issues, assuming subcontract agreements automatically match the prime contract. Often they don't. Review every subcontract to verify scope of work, insurance obligations, indemnification language, responsibility allocation, reporting requirements. Misalignment can create significant contractual exposure. Step 3. Verify insurance requirements. Certificates of insurance are important, but certificates alone don't guarantee coverage. Confirm required policies provide required limits, proper endorsements, additional insured status, if applicable, waivers of subrogation, primary and non-contributory wording if required. The actual policy language, not simply the certificate, is what matters. Step 4. Evaluate Defense-Based Act requirements. If your employees work overseas under qualifying U.S. government contracts, Defense-Based Act insurance may be required. Many contractors mistakenly assume standard workers' compensation policies provide adequate protection. They often do not. Understanding DBA requirements before overseas work begins is essential. Step 5. Document everything. Government contracting generates tremendous amounts of documentation. Maintain organized records for contract modifications, change orders, safety meetings, employee training, certificates of insurance, equipment inspections. Good documentation often becomes one of your strongest risk management tools. Step 6. Review contractor safety programs. Safety goes beyond OSHA compliance. Strong safety programs help reduce injuries, project delays, claims, insurance costs, operational disruptions. Government agencies increasingly evaluate contractor safety performance during procurement decisions. Step 7. Monitor contract changes. Contracts evolve. Every modification should trigger a review. Scope changes, schedules change, personnel changes. Review after any modification. Never assume the original risk profile remains unchanged. Insurance, contract language, risk allocation, subcontract responsibilities. Step 8. Verify vendor and subcontractor compliance. Your subcontractors represent your project. Regularly verify insurance renewals, licensing, certifications, safety performance, regulatory compliance. Waiting until a claim occurs is far too late. Step 9. Understand claims responsibilities. One critical question before work begins: if something goes wrong, who responds first? Review. Clear responsibilities help minimize confusion during stressful situations. Insurance reporting timelines, internal escalation procedures. Step 10. Conduct periodic risk reviews. Compliance should never be viewed as a one-time event. Conduct regular internal reviews throughout the project. Ask questions like, have contract obligations changed? Are insurance requirements still satisfied? Have subcontractors changed? Have new risks emerged? Has the project scope expanded? Continuous review is what separates well-managed projects from costly disputes. Final thoughts. Government contracting is built on structure, documentation, and accountability. Meeting contract requirements is important, but effective risk management requires looking beyond compliance checklists. It means understanding how contracts, insurance, subcontractors, operational procedures, and documentation work together when unexpected events occur. Organizations that regularly review these areas often find issues before they become expensive claims. A proactive approach can: don't wait for problems, prevent them, improve operational resilience, reduce disputes, strengthen long-term project performance. If your organization would like to learn more about government contractor risk management, contractor insurance, or Defense-Based Act coverage, additional educational resources are available at www.montrageinsurance.com. Thank you for watching. If you found this webinar helpful, please, I look forward to seeing you in the next webinar. Subscribe, leave a comment, share it with others in the government contracting community.